Devil, Death and Tower, the dark night of the soul. Without a level of insight, they jumped. They never knew of the temperance card. And there was no wise elder. No inner voice that said, you're grand, you're valuable, you're beautiful. They took that extra jack. They put the gun to their head and hoped they could do it right. When you finally cotton on to the fact that you are not the problem, that you've been sucking on the straw of bewilderment that your mother or your brother or your father or the government, a doctor who thought antidepressants were a great idea when all you really needed was a hug, for somebody to say, I'm sorry, for someone to hold you and really mean it. Is this being explained sufficiently? It's a piss in the ocean of the muck of the world it's drowning in, but sorry, that's what they say, for the whole filthy, stinking, uncaring, inconsiderate, off-the-cuff, throwaway insult. Sorry. For the injustice in your family, for the snide jokes at the expense of your sullen, ratbag, anarchistic self who maybe had to hide behind a perm, or an old lady face, or a suit and tie, high-heel shoes, boardies, a pair of snow-white Adidas, when all you want to do is put on that red dress, Roxanne, and go out tonight, and make out with someone whose name you'll never know, but who is liberated enough to agree to a condom, or maybe to just have a home that feels like one and not some upright coffin. Devil, Death and Tower. Making a triangular trap between your instinct for self-preservation and the safety of those you love and the desperately beautiful acknowledgement of who you are in all this. Devil, Death and Tower, like a double spring steel bear trap, with the chain and the spikes on its jaws that point inward, with, come this way, little kiddie, I'll look after you. Sort of like a sign just above where the person is buried, in a shallow pit, covered with flowers and a box of chockies, like some callous and deceitful 1950s Rock Hudson movie, like the church. If you have no level of insight, you will become soil, a destiny red in tooth and claw, a not person, identityless. You will have accepted the humdrum demon of deceit and the invisibility that it seems someone agreed was love. If you followed the rules, behave like you weren't who you are. So don't. Temperance is your way through. Go to the deep places, but hold the rope your ancient grandmother tied around the log that spans the chasm, the abyss, with a little note on the bottle hanging from the end that is just above the river, far, far below, that reads, I got you. I won't let you drown, child of my future. Temperance is medicine. Not the kind you get from a physician, but the medicine that is forest, island, and fjord wisdom. The little inlet by the river surrounded by ancient old pines, in the medicine of plants and silence, and as Robin Wall Kimmerer suggests, it is having someone braid your hair with those real hands.